In the extremely unlikely event of a malfunction, you'll need to know how to identify a high-speed versus a low-speed malfunction. But before we cover these scenarios, let's take a look at some routine opening problems you may be faced with and how to deal with these effectively.
The cause of line twists are generally a poor body position on opening, a spinning deployment bag, or being in a spin during deployment. The effect of line twists is that you cannot steer the parachute. Line twists must be cleared before releasing the brakes. The remedy for line twists is, after completion of our canopy inspection, where we assess the size, the shape, and also our altitude, is to pull the risers apart and kick our legs in a bicycle-type motion, ensuring that we do not release the brakes until the line twists are cleared. We then continue with our canopy procedures and locate the drop zone. If your assessment doesn't meet the size, shape, or altitude criteria, then this is a malfunction. With end cell closures, low pressure in the end cells can cause the nose over those cells to remain closed. The effect of end cell closures is, even though the canopy is open, it will have restricted steerability and overall performance. The remedy is to complete the last part of your canopy inspection by grasping the toggles and smoothly performing 2 full flares. By completing 2 full flares, this equalises the pressure throughout the canopy. The brakes are set during packing to reduce the forward surge of the canopy on opening. The cause of a premature brake release is where the slider dislodges the toggle on opening, or a hand reaching for toggles during the opening sequence. The effect is your canopy will be turning. The remedy is to grasp both toggles and smoothly perform 2 full flares. This will stop the turn. We then continue to locate the drop zone. The slider is designed to restrict the opening to an acceptable speed. The cause of a slider hang-up is where the slider is doing its job too well. It may not come all the way down to the top of the risers. The effect of the slider remaining up will diminish the size and performance of the canopy. The remedy for a slider hang-up is to grasp the toggles and smoothly perform 2 full flares, bringing the slider down to the top of the risers.
And in a lot of cases for the routine opening problems, it's the magic 2 flares. And if we can resolve it, we end up with a perfectly good parachute, then it's like, thank God, I can land this one. I don't need to start going through my emergency procedures.